Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be doing Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Imperialism, but this is going to be villains only, and for our first match we're going to have King Cold, and he's going to be going against Janemba. I am putting these characters in their strongest forms because they never seem to transform during battle. And we have 20 villains on here. As you know, Janemba is one of my favorite villains. I think he's a cool character. These AIs are in Ultra, which is the highest level I can put them. Alright, Janemba putting the difference in health pretty close. If Janemba wanted, which he's not doing, he could have put himself in his sparking and done a lot more damage, but he didn't. Janemba does have one more health bar, or about a full health bar more. They're both in their final health bar, so this could be anyone's fight. And King Cold is out, and Janemba is our first winner. And for our next fight, we are going to be seeing Zamasu. And Zamasu is going to go against Zamasu is going to be going against Frieza. Alright, let's find wherever Zamasu is. Zamasu's up more. There's Zamasu. Zamasu's going against Frieza. Golden form.
This should provide some.
And this is our next fight.
You honestly mean to interfere with my plan? I'll make you regret it. I promise you that.
I must forego the niceties of battle. Don't hold this against me.
Frieza, when his blue bar gets to 1, he can, or could have used his sparking, which he can now. He's just not charging up for his sparking.
Don't you dare go easy.
A very weird move. Who's gonna win this in-air duel? And Golden Frieza won, and Zamasu getting a hit back, Frieza getting his hit back. Frieza missing one of his just super attacks. I have no idea what Zamasu's super attack is supposed to be. Like, it looks kind of just like a cube. again, Zamasu. Zamasu charging up into his sparking. If he used it, he could get a very fast lead. Zamasu did use his sparking. He missed. Frieza was able to get out of the way of his sparking. Still a very close battle. So I would say that this fight is probably going to be debated by the timer. Unless Frieza hits his sparking, which you see, he hit his sparking. This seems like it's going to be the last time. Zamasu's still alive, has one bar of health left, while Frieza has about 2 ahead of him. They're both charged up into their sparking. Frieza using a good amount of his. If Zamasu were smart, he would use it. Oh, he did. Will he hit it this time? No. No, he won't. And Zamasu is out. I'm gonna just start rolling for our next 2 characters. Alright, character number 1 is going to be Cell. And character number 2 is going to still be Frieza. Frieza wants to go for a back-to-back fight.
My turn. Both of us back from the brink of death.
Maybe during this video I will start putting them in just their normal form and having them
Certainly. Then I shall send you to a place worse than hell. What they like to call heaven.
I'm gonna have them just upgrade themselves. Like, you see the little blue arrow which shows that they can upgrade, or not upgrade, transform, but they're choosing not to transform.
Don't you dare go easy on me.
Cell was able to hit his blast because Frieza missed his attack. Again, oh, Frieza could have charged his sparking. I don't know why he didn't.
Don't you dare go easy on me.
Pretty good. Too slow.
Frieza in his sparking form, but again, not using it, his sparking attack, just using one of his super attacks.
You're in my head.
You won't survive this time, like you.
Don't you dare go easy on me.
Nice work. There's a lot more with this game.
Cell being able to dodge every single one of Frieza's attacks right there. Both of them down in their last bar of health, but only one can be the winner. And that winner is going to be Frieza.
Did you enjoy the demonstration?
In our next fight, we're going to be seeing Kid Buu. And Kid Buu is going to be going against... Weird. This is going to be a very weird fight. It's going to be Kid Buu going against Super Buu. And before you say anything, yes, I have two Buus on here, but I just wanted to put them both on because I like them both. Alright, so I am gonna put Super Buu in his basic form so we can see if he will try to transform into Bootanks or Buuhan. We are going to get to see out of Kid Buu and Super Buu, which Buu was stronger, because Kid Buu was like the final form that we got to see. But many people do say that Super Buu is stronger. I mean, Super Buu was able to go against Ultimate Gohan right after he got his potential unlocked, so that was a very strong version of him. A mid-air clash, and Super Buu won. Wow. Huh. It's pretty cool. Turning Kid Buu into chocolate. I do want to see, will Super Buu had the chance, but he missed it. He could have transformed into Bootanks. Both of them charging into their sparking. Will they use their sparking or try to use the sparking at the same time? Either one of them could win this with just like one sparking attack. Alright. Both of them are down to their last bar. Super Buu can go into his Bootanks. Will he? No? I don't think he's going to. Dude, transform, please. Make the last bit of this fight interesting. Transform, come on. Dude, he's almost able to... Apparently, he didn't need his transformation to beat Super Buu, or to beat Kid Buu. Alright, in our next fight, we're going to be seeing Deborah.
It seems it's my turn.
And Deborah is going to be going against Cell Max. The size difference is a lot.
Growing gigantic isn't going to help you survive.
So Max trying to do the first attack but missing, which led to Cell Max taking the first bit of damage. This is a very interesting fight. So Max finally doing his first bit of damage. But I do think Cell Max had an extra health bar because he's a bigger character. But his extra health bar lead is kind of almost over. Both of them are in his health bar. It's a very close fight. Cell Max going into his sparking. He uses it. Can he hit it though? Cell Max was able to hit his sparking, and Dabura just lost 2 health bars worth of health. He is down to his last. Dabura's only real chance here was if he were to use a sparking, or his sparking. Yeah, that'll be about his only chance. This is a very close, or not really close, because Cell Max is up by a health bar, but a very fun fight to watch. Alright, the 60-second timer has shown up. And Dabura is out, and Cell Max has won. And our next fight, we are going to be seeing Super Boo again. And Super Boo is going to be going against Majin Buu. Super Boo is going to go against Majin Buu.
One more move.
I'm strong! I can protect everyone! All right!
Alright, do not quote me on this, but I haven't watched Dragon Ball Daima yet, so I do think Majin Buu and Majin Buu are bad guys. If I am wrong, please tell me, but I am getting around to finishing Super. When I finish Super, I will watch Daima. Majin or Super Buu could have done better, but he refuses to transform. And okay, so yeah, I was definitely wrong. Majin Buu is not a bad guy. I was very wrong. And our next fight, we're going to be seeing Janemba. I will not put Janemba in his first form, because if he's in his first form, he will never, ever be able to put up a fight, because he's going against the Golden Frieza. Actually, no. I'm not gonna put Frieza. He can transform, but Buu, he will never be able to fight in his first form. His first form is very hard to use.
After all my training endeavors, who could say how powerful I've really become? You
Okay. So for this video, I am gonna get rid of Majin Buu and Majin Ku. And Super Buu is gonna stay in because I was wrong, and Majin Buu seemed like a good guy, but I think Majin Ku could also be a good-ish guy. So I'm just gonna leave them out until I know for sure. If I do a part 2 to super villains only, then by then I will figure out if Majin Buu and Majin Ku are bad guys, and then I will add them or not add them.
Would you mind piping down? Would you mind piping down?
Alright, after this fight, we will have 11 entries left. Alright, and one of my favorite villains is out by Frieza. And our next fight is going to be Frieza again. And Frieza is going to go against Baby Vegeta from Dragon Ball GT.
This will be over in a flash.
Alright, like I said, I am putting them all in their first forms and letting them transform.
You must be a special kind of idiot to stand against
I will figure it out later. I do not know why none of the characters are trying
just
to
the kind of opponent I've been searching for.
transform. It doesn't make much sense to me.
Would you mind piping down?
like so far Frieza is undefeated and will seemingly stay undefeated.
Would you mind piping down? Would you mind piping down? You would you mind piping down?
Baby Vegeta has taken a lot more damage.
You entertain.
Baby Vegeta can transform into his first form baby, but doesn't seem like he wants to. I think if Baby Vegeta wants a chance of winning this, he needs to transform.
Shut you on the door. Would you mind piping down? Would you mind piping down? I do love the way your face contorts in anguish when you suffer defeat.
Alright. Frieza won, and our next fight is going to be Omega Shenron. And Omega Shenron is going to be going against Cooler.
I will end this for you.
Alright, there's Cooler.
Fall back. Let's play for a while. Plotting universal conquest, are we?
has won the fight, making Omega Shenron out, and Frieza will be fighting next again. And Frieza will be going up against Super Buu. Remember, do not be mad at me, but Super Buu did lose unfairly because I did not realize Majin Buu was a good guy, or seemed to be a good guy, so.
My dear father always warned me not to lay a hand on Majin Buu. I certainly hope your strength lives up to the rumors.
We'll make you a frozen treat.
Would you mind piping down? Would you mind piping down? Would you mind piping down?
Frieza off to a very, okay, I was gonna say good start, but then Buu started doing a lot of damage.
Would you mind piping down?
I do not know why. I have looked it up and all that. The characters as AIs, they can transform.
Would you mind?
Like, it is possible for them to. They just choose not to. And it's a very weird scenario.
Perhaps I should give this a try. You got it,
They might not transform because of how high of a setting they're in.
Would you mind piping down? Down. 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 Would you mind piping down?
And Super Buu,
I do love the
even with his second chance, was not able to beat Frieza. And our next fight, we are going to be seeing Metal Cooler. And, oh my gosh, he'll be fighting Golden Frieza. Are we even Frieza? Are we even surprised at this point? But can Cooler,
Fall back.
Metal Cooler, stop his brother?
How shocking to see you've actually learned something.
Dear brother, allow me to show you the fruits of my labor. Pardon me.
How's this?
Would you mind piping down? Pardon me.
This is a very interesting fight. A family matter, really. Who is the strongest brother? Cooler, Frieza.
Would you mind piping down? Would you mind piping down?
Seems like they're pretty evenly matched.
gratitude.
No escape. How's this?
Frieza teleporting or using instant transmission to get behind him, but not attacking, which is very weird and unlike Frieza.
You're a capable. Would you mind piping down?
How's this?
You're falling for it.
Get lost.
And Frieza, after winning 4 battles, is finally taken out by Cooler. And our next fight is going to be Turles. And Turles is going to be going against normal Cooler.
Let's play.
Fall back.
There are still
Have you come for the fruit of the tree of might?
3 characters on here that we have not seen yet.
Plotting universal conquest, are we?
Both of these characters are non-canon movie characters, so only seen in their movie appearances and not canon to the actual series.
Here you go.
Here I
Get lost. I see you.
That one stung.
Very interesting fight, but Cooler is winning. Cooler can transform into his final form. But he does have his sparking. He's going to use his sparking attack. And he hits it.
My strength.
Here you go.
Oh, hits another attack. And Turles is out.
It's a privilege to take a beating from me.
And our next fight, we are finally going to be seeing Captain Ginyu. And Captain Ginyu is going to go against Metal Cooler. Seems weird. Cooler just wants to keep on fighting.
Captain Ginyu! Fall back! Ginyu! Captain of the Ginyu Force! Ready for battle! Well, does my resurrection surprise you? Over here!
Ginyu teleporting right in front of Metal Cooler's attack, a very weird choice of action. But I guess whatever makes him happy.
You got guts, pal.
Oh, okay. Ginyu's winning. Surprise, Cooler's been doing pretty well this entire video. Metal and Cooler, just normal Cooler. Metal Cooler was able to beat Frieza from Super and seeming to be struggling against Captain Ginyu.
This guy ain't bad.
It's very weird. The AI on Sparking Zero for certain characters, they can beat some of the strongest ones, like Metal Cooler beating Frieza, but then struggling to Captain Ginyu. It's weird. And Metal Cooler down to his final bar. Captain Ginyu has taken out Metal Cooler. In our next fight, we are going to be seeing Captain Ginyu again. And Captain Ginyu is going to go against Cooler. Cooler. Are we serious? Cooler. Metal Cooler lost and
Fall back.
Normal Cooler wants his revenge against Captain Ginyu, I guess.
I'll show you how the Force is more refined than the Armored Squadron. A real crazy bunch is always I see.
This time, both of them are off to a pretty well start.
You make a mockery of me.
Ginyu is off to a better start than Cooler, but Cooler could transform. He's not going to. Good. Captain Ginyu might not win this fight against Cooler. And Captain Ginyu has lost. Cooler was able to get revenge for himself. And for our next fight, we're going to be seeing Goma. And Goma is going to be going against... Goma's gonna go against... Okay, I don't know why it keeps landing on Goma. Goma's going against... There we go. Cell Max. Alright, Goma. Should I put him in his giant form so he matches with Cell Max?
Take all of you.
Sure, because Cell Max is a giant. So why not have a giant on giant fight? I think that'll be pretty cool. Being about the same size.
Comparable size, but whether your power matches
Wow, they were right. Very comparable size. About the same height. But Goma's also floating a bit. So. I wonder, because Goma, I don't remember, or I don't know exactly who defeated Goma. Very interesting fight with them being both around the same size and doing around the same amount of damage. The 60-second timer is showing up, so if one doesn't kill the other, it will depend. Oh, he's still getting a hit. Both of them taking a lot of damage. I do think Cell Max is going to win. Oh my gosh, with 7 seconds left, Cell Max has won. Alright, we are down to our final 3. Whoever doesn't have to fight this round automatically makes it to the finals, and our fight is going to be Cooler versus... Okay, just landed on Cooler again. I guess, bro. Cooler versus... Apparently Cooler just wants to fight himself. Bro. Cooler versus...
Fall back.
This can't be a thing, bro. There we go. Cooler versus Cell Max. And for the final fight, I will put the characters in their strongest forms to see who wins. And the character who did not have to fight at all this video and gets so lucky in making it to the finale is Bojack. Bojack never landed on him once. Didn't have to fight once. So he's lucky he gets to make it to the final because of that. Very seeming to be a close fight. Again, Cooler could have the advantage, if he just transforms, but he won't, because for some reason the AIs do not like transforming. They can, they will sometimes, but like a 90% of the time they will not transform. Which, if I'm gonna be honest, I think not transforming has costed many fighters in both imperialism videos a loss. It costed Super Boo a loss because he wouldn't transform into Boo-Tanks or Buhan. It costed Frieza a loss. It cost plenty of people a loss because they won't transform. And right now it is looking like our final battle of the video is going to be Cell Max versus Bojack. Unless Cooler can bring it back in these final 10 seconds. And Cell Max has won the fight. No more spinning the wheel. No more waiting. We are ready for the final battle of Cell Max versus Bojack. Alright. Cell Max is already in. Here's Bojack. And we'll put him, for a good final fight, we'll put him at his full power.
I'll show you who's the bigger threat.
And welcome to the final fight of the video. Bojack versus Cell Max.
Take it.
Will Cell Max be the strongest villain in Dragon Ball? Cell Max not seeming like he's lost very much health. Bojack has taken a lot of damage. the fight coming down to its last bit. Bojack being at his final bar of health. Cell Max still being about 2-3 bars ahead of health. And Cell Max has won, even though Bojack at his full power, fighting his hardest and cheating his way through this entire video to the final, was not able to win. And that will be the end for the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Villains Only Imperialism. Cell Max is going home as the strongest. Be safe, have a good rest of your night, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.